Well, we have made our way into the kitchen with our friends Jonathan Bennett and Nikki Martin, and they are the authors of the Burn Cookbook, of course, and about to throw down some serious culinary skills. I'm talking about a beet pizza. How about that, everybody? Welcome, Jonathan and Nikki. That's right. And he is throwing it down. Debbie, Ken, Maria are at the counter, going to enjoy this. I mean, this is interesting, guys. Before we get into this pizza, I know you guys wrote this book together. How did that come about? And knowing you both a little bit like I do, how much fun did you have doing it?
Oh my God. It was so much fun. You know, I've worked on Food Network forever, and I've always wanted to get into the food space. And I called up my buddy, Chef Nikki Martin from Food Network, and I said, hey, I have this idea for a Mean Girls parody cookbook. She said, great idea. I said, the only thing is, I don't really know how to cook. Well, she's like, I got you. I'm like, so I came up with all the funny puns, all the funny names, all the sassiness of the book, and she made the recipes happen.
I brought some sass.
She brought a lot of sass.
Exactly right. That's why it worked. And that's the ultimate producer, by the way. The producer, you produce the idea and you actualized it. It's a match made in heaven.
In that case, that means I've produced my whole life.
You've both been here before. Last time you were here, the last couple times, you made your mom's cheesy stuffed shells. You made peppermint bark. And today, Queen Beet-za is what we're calling this, right?
Queen Beet-za.
Good.
Because it's Queen Bees and Wannabes. The Queen Bee of the high school, so it's the Queen Beet-za. Get it? Beet-za.
No, I totally.
Pizza.
I love how it's telling me like
Sometimes you have to explain things to Cameron. Cameron, see, okay, you got it?
I got it. And it's good, and I love the puns, and I love the book, and I'm going to love this recipe. So we're going to start with the beet, the beet paste, really, isn't it?
Yes,
How do we
it's
do
like a
that?
beet pizza sauce. So instead of tomatoes being our base, we use beets. What you want to take are some beets. You can roast them, you can boil them, but what you want to make sure is that they're really, really tender so we can blend them up.
Should I toss them in here then?
Toss them in there.
Okay, so the beets, and they've been roasted or boiled, ready to go.
Super soft beets. We're going to add some garlic.
Got it.
A little bit of balsamic vinegar to give it a little bit of tang.
Yes.
I like to add a little bit of tomato paste just to give it that sweetness.
Debbie says tomato paste.
Favorite ingredient for everything.
Yes.
Tomato paste.
100%.
Thank you. You really can't beat it.
We'll be writing the sequel book together.
No, just like a pinch of sea salt, not all the salt.
How's that?
Yeah, just a little salt, pepper to taste, and some olive oil. And you want to blitz that so it's nice and smooth.
Okay, so let's get that going a little bit, and then what we'll do is we'll just kind of jump ahead a little bit. Block that in there, and then we pulse it.
There you go.
And then we keep that going for a while, and the magic of television.
There you go.
Like that. Okay,
We got
very
our
good.
beautiful Beet-za sauce.
Now, one of the things I love about you guys, too, is the fact that you care about healthy swap-outs, if indeed it's something that you want to do. So let's talk about the pizza dough and the options that we have for this.
Okay, so we love using store-bought pizza because you want to keep it simple, right? But there's so many options right now for store-bought pizza crust. You can get gluten-free, you can do cauliflower, so then your pizza is basically a salad. So what we're doing today is...
True.
It's a salad. So, but today we opted for our gluten-free pizza crust. And what you want to do...
It's really good.
It's really good. Gluten-free, everybody.
It is gluten-free.
They knew they were in the kitchen with Cameron, and they were like, well, let's throw them a ball. Make it gluten-free pizza dough.
So you're going to roll it out.
Okay, great. And so what if you don't have a rolling pin at home? You have a great little
Nikki's got a really good hack for this. I walked in the kitchen once and I saw Nikki doing this, and I said, what are you doing? Tell them what you do.
So, well, I never have a rolling pin, but I always have an empty bottle of wine laying around.
There you go.
So what you do is you just pop off that label and you can roll out your pizza.
There you go.
you gotta do. And if you don't have an empty bottle of wine, but you have a bottle of wine, it can become empty fairly quickly.
Exactly.
I mean, or if you have a round olive oil bottle, same thing.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Or wine.
Or wine.
Wine,
Yeah,
right.
Whatever you want. And if you don't have a place to do it, you can take a paper bag, cut it open, open up the paper bag, and roll the dough out on the bag. So that way, when you're done, you just take your whole cooking space and throw it away. You don't have to-
Just dump it in the trash.
Dump it
You
in
don't
the
get
trash.
flour
I wasn't sure
everywhere.
if that was the beginning of a joke or something.
No, that was an actual thing I know.
I was really impressed.
He doesn't have a cutting board.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put this in the oven. We put this in there for 10 minutes.
I can do this. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Come on.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Come on, Jonathan.
All right, we put this in the oven.
Put it in.
And oh, that's really hot. Got to use these.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow, so hot. That goes
It's going in
there.
the oven, 425
I'm cool, Mom.
degrees for 10 minutes.
Got it.
Excellent.
There we go.
Now, so we got this a little bit golden brown, a little bit crusty, and now you're going to add everything on top. And then you're going to put it back in the oven, correct?
Right, so you
Okay,
want to get
good.
the crust going, because if you do it all at once, then it gets soggy. So now it's nice and cooked. You got your beet sauce.
There it is.
We can design
Very
our little
good.
pizza,
I mean,
spread
I
it
have to tell you,
around.
I'm a big fan of the Beet Marinara versus the regular sort of tomato pasta
Yes.
sauce.
You can
It's
sneak
so
in those
interesting.
vegetables for your kids. Yeah.
As a kid
really
sees
interesting.
pizza, they're going to eat it. They don't know that it's beets versus tomato
It's
sauce.
a pizza.
But the beet sauce and the tomato sauce are equally as sweet. You know how the tomato sauce is sweet?
That's right.
so
Of course,
it
there's
doesn't-
sugar in there for sure.
Yeah.
And by the way, look how beautiful that is as well. Look at the color, like the richness of that color. Okay, so now we're going to add, what is this, a little ricotta?
This is a little ricotta.
Say it
She says
again.
ricotta. Ricotta.
You can use whatever cheese you want, burrata, mozzarella. I like ricotta because we're kind
Those are
of
my
keeping it
cousins.
healthy today, and this is a little bit lower fat, and it's really light but still creamy.
Excellent.
So,
Here, I think I took your spoon.
Oh,
It
thank
all
you.
There you
goes
go.
to the same
so
place. There
you can
go.
just kind of put little chunks of ricotta throughout the pizza
So
right
Nikki,
there.
while you decorate that pizza, I'd love to ask you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
It has been 15 years since Mean Girls.
Don't
was on
remind
the
me.
Big screen. Well, I know you starred in the
I'm
movie
just
when you were
kidding.
10.
Yeah, when I was 10 years old. I'm
So-
25 years old.
I know, and you
The big
look
2-5,
you
ladies
look
and
great.
gentlemen.
A quarter of a century old.
Yeah,
Imagine that. Was there one memory that sticks out to you filming that movie? It was such an iconic movie.
Okay, you know what? It's not just one
done this
memory, but there's a moment that I forgot about until I found a video of it. And it was after I kissed Rachel McAdams and I said, "Your face smells like peppermint." We were in the van with Daniel Francesi and Lizzie Kaplan driving home. And basically, Lizzie and Daniel, there's a video of them making fun of me saying that line to Rachel McAdams. It was right there, that shot. And oh, Lacey Chabert, I want Hallmark to know about her. Guys, Lacey Chabert, great actress. You should really get her on
That's
your
good to
network.
know. That's
Yeah,
good
she's
to know.
very, very good.
Heads up.
But they
Get her
made
in
fun
a
of me the
movie.
whole time in the van driving home. They kept going, "Your face smells like peppermint. Your face smells like peppermint." And I forgot how much I hated them at that moment until I saw the video. So that's like a fun behind-the-scenes story that we never have
Great
told before.
movie.
Oh, here it is.
And here's the pizza.
Oh, and
Here's
then what
the pizza.
happens?
We added a little. Did we forget to put the little candy cane?
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
What happened?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that?
we do that. We do
Candy
that.
cane
We
That's
pizza.
gotta
a garnish.
decorate it. So today we're using these candy cane beets. They're super pretty. They're all striped. More beets for your pizza.
Yep.
I love the color that they add and more nutrition. So you just kind of toss those around.
And the arugula gives it a nice kick as well.
Yeah.
How long do you want to put it in the oven for, Nikki?
Well,
Just
with the
give it a
crust
beat?
and the sauce and the cheese.
Oh.
Dropping the puns. And then you can top it with your greens. So carrying on that salad theme, a little arugula.
Oh,
So
thank you.
good.
A
And
little
what's
parsley.
so important about this
There we
moment
go.
is that it
Wait,
looks
wait.
great for Instagram, and nothing is more important
Little olive
in the world than
oil.
Instagram.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this is really why we do it.
There you go.
We do this whole pizza for Instagram.
Let's see it.
So we don't really eat it. We
Yeah,
just
no, no, no.
photograph
Uh-huh.
it.
It's for the gram.
But
Yeah.
look
It's
how
for the
beautiful
gram.
that is. I'm
Yes,
serious,
get in
actually.
there. Yep.
All
Am I
right.
doing this right? It's fantastic.
You are. Don't slice it.
Fantastic.
I gave you the easiest job.
Yep. You had one job, Catherine.
You had
One job. Hold on. Here we go. And what's so great about this is it's so healthy. Watch out, Nikki.
I know.
Elbows.
You've got tools.
It's so healthy because we're all about health, fitness, and a healthy lifestyle, which is what we're creating next.
Get it.
Nikki, tell them about it.
You guys get in there. Everybody take a beat. I mean, take a bite.
Stop
Now
it.
I'm doing puns and I don't even need to. Take a bite of your pizza.